Hello, and welcome back to Farmstead MTG. Okay, we are back for another round 3 from the Farmstead 10 tournament. And let's take a look at the first deck list here. It's a blue-red, it's not like a Counterburn because he doesn't play Counterspell main. He has them in the sideboard, and he has black wise, so it's a really aggressive blue-red aggro deck. Some of the usual suspects like the Flying Men and the Serendefret, but also 2 Zephyr Falcons and 2 Dragon Whelps. So it's a cool spicy touch to it. See some Earthquakes in the main deck. Yeah, so he can sideboard into a more control-ish deck with the red and blue blast, control magic and counter spells. Very nice. And his opponent, his name is Mohammed, and he's borrowing this deck for me. It's a deck I have laying around. He normally plays, he's a very good modern and legacy player, but he doesn't play old school, and he likes to play black decks and Jund in modern, if I remember right. So this is not like his style, but that was the deck I had laying around. So he's a Stasis player today, and this is my deck. You can see it has some of the usual suspects like the Stasis, the Holding Mine and the Black Wise. That's a good synergy. You have the Boomerang to bounce your Stasis back to your hand when you're getting short on islands. And I also put 4 copy artifacts in the deck to make copies of the Holding Mine or Black Wise or Fellow Stone or something like that. Yeah, so that's the deck. Let's see how this goes. Game number 1. You have Roy to the left with his Counterburn deck, and Mohammed to the left with his Stasis deck. His borrowed Stasis deck. Right. Roy plays a Michel's Factory into a Soul Ring into a Black Wise. So I think Mohammed takes 2 damage from the Black Wise. See some lands, a copy artifact, a Boomerang. Okay, so he plays a copy artifact on the Black Wise. But Roy mulligan to 6. And he has already played 3 cards. So he's down to 4 cards. Ooh, another Black Wise and a Zephyr Falcon. A 1/1 vigilance creature. Okay, so Mohammed has 5 cards in hand, so he takes 2 damage. Stasis, a Fellow Stone. There's not that much point to casting a Stasis at the moment. Okay, so we cast a Holding Mine. When you play a Stasis deck, a card you don't want to see across the table is the Black Wise, but Underworld Dreams is the worst. Okay. So he's down to 12 life. So another Black Wise. There's a Recall and a Boomerang, so it's not going very well for him. So Roy now can start attacking. So he attacks for 3 and pumps his factory. Mohammed is forced to cast a Boomerang, but that's not how you want to use your Boomerang in this deck, but I guess he doesn't have a choice. You want it to reset your stasis. Okay, end of turn lightning bolt. Going down fast. See, so don't do 8 life. So we can attack for 3. Okay, so Mohammed has 2 recalls in his hand. That's the worst card to have now. I thought I saw a Stasis earlier in the game in his hand, but it was probably the recall. Oh yeah, a third black voice. If only Roy had some cards in his hand. Okay, so he can use one of his recall to discard the other one and to get a boomerang back. And then Roy cast an end of turn lightning bolt again, so Mohammed is down to 4 cards. So he is activating his City of Brass, takes 1 damage down to 3 life, and Roy casts a Psionic Blast. So then the game is over. Game number 2, Mohammed is on the play, starts out with Nile. Roy casts the Island into a Flying Man. Mohammed cast a Fellow Stone. Attacks for 1. I cast a Time Walk. Cast a Lightning Bolt. No, Chain Lightning. Attacks for 1. Puts Mohammed down to 15. One more, cast a Surrender Effort. Cast a Boomerang. For 1 and Strip Mine, and casting the Surrender Effort again. Wow. Takes down to 9. Dragon Whelp. That's a spicy card. But I almost feel a little bad since I borrowed Mohammed the Stasis deck. And the deck is not working at all. I think he has just like a bunch of lands in his hand. Yeah, recall and a land. So now Roy can attack for I don't remember the power of the Dragon Whelp. Is it a 2/3 or something? Okay, so he's down to 2 life, and Roy cast a Wheel of Fortune, and I don't think he has played a land this turn, so he's probably looking for a bolt, and there it is. Counterburn wins 2-0. So that was a quick one, and now YouTube will recommend you 2 more videos. Feel free to watch them. Remember, time spent on YouTube is time well spent, so go nuts, take care. Goodbye.